And now we're back with another deck showcase. It's Kokomi Magic, where we use 6 artifacts and Tameus to generate dice and make Kokomi hyper carry. We're also trying to use the new artifact, Veteran's Visage, to generate and as a replacement for Vorokasha. So let's go. Our deck goals here is to make Layla do her skill first, followed by Dehya summon. Then lastly, Kokomi will stay on field as hyper carry and generate dice using Gilded and Veteran's Visage while healing other characters via Herbers. Now checking into my hand cards, we already got Tameus and the 2 Gilded with the Lyre Song. So I think this game will be fast. Now analyzing opponent's deck, Tignari will be the on-field while HOYO-MiX and Dehya continuously summon, doing Quicken, Overload or possible burning reaction. Oh, and I just want you to take note that we don't use Layla's skill twice on round 1, but since we got good dice this round, we use it twice, making her burst fill up, and we can use it on round 2. And when we use it on round 2, we expect that we will be dealing more melt when we summon Dehya or freeze with Kokomi since we're gaining more stack for the Layla shield. The follow-up cryo attack. Since we got 3 stack of Tameus, we can equip Gilded for free, gaining 2 dice and making Layla burst possible. Afterwards, we can switch to Dehya, summon once, and continue either for NA or we can force it to use it for the second one depending on how opponents react on our summon. Since opponents switch to HOYO-MiX, I think it's better to summon twice, dealing pyro damage, dealing melt on HOYO-MiX. How? We can use Life Song to retrieve Gilded on Layla and equip it on Dehya, making 3 dice of pyro, summoning once again and dealing 1 damage on HOYO-MiX. At the same time, since we're dealing melt damage on HOYO-MiX, we will get a draw 1 given by the Gilded trigger effect.
Look alive!
So we trigger now the Silly, drawing for 3, and we've got a Yayo and a Veteran's Visage. For those who don't know the effect of Veteran's Visage have different effects based on the instance you trigger, damage or heal on the equipping character. For the first effect, you will gain 1 dice, same with the equipping character element, and for the second is a draw 1. Oh, we already have 10 hand cards and we need to reduce our hand card size so that during end phase, if we draw 2 cards, it will not be removed.
Show them.
With that said, we can use Yayo and the 2 Opera Epic list for dice fixing. And next turn, the Opera will generate 2 dice since we have a higher cost of equipment equipped on our characters. And now for the opponent deck, I think opponent plans to burst with Yae, then switch to Tignari for double quicken and a summon. Summoning Jellyfish gives access to Tignari Bloom, but it doesn't matter since we are still healing and at the same time we have higher HP, so we can tank the damage either Bourgeon or Hyper Bloom. Now we can use Send Off, removing Dehya summon, no more overload will occur and Kokomi will not be forced to switch. Well, Tignari, my summon kinda hurts. Oh, we got Kokomi talent, so now we are able to summon jellyfish when we do Kokomi burst. And now we can equip Veteran's Visage on Layla, so that if we do Kokomi burst, we can heal all characters, generating 1 dice and having more dice to use for Kokomi NA. I think we're forgetting something. But I think we can still use Kokomi talent later on this round, since we can continually use NA and then you can use verse.
Let's get it on!
Since Kokomi will heal again Layla, we trigger the second effect of Veteran's Visage, having to draw another one. See? We got Larsong, so we can ensure that we can do burst. Oh, I think this game is GG. We can equip Gamblers, generating 2 more dice. Then what we gain is we can use it to attack either Trinary or Dehya. With Larsong, we can give that again, generating 2 more dice. So we will just NA to Kokomi, generating 2 dice. And what we generate now is we will use for the burst with talent. Okay, let's do this. So Kokomi burst. So let's burst for handshake. Burst for handshake! Oh, before the game ends, I just want you to comment down below if you're liking this type of commentary, since I'm still in the trial phase. Well, I don't know if you're liking how I do the voice commentary, but any suggestion will help. Oh, if you also have deck suggestion, feel free to comment also. And let's see if we can do it. Bye!